Okay, chat. So, there's like three people here, but you know what? Why not? So, chat, I'm gonna tell you a story about this guy. Okay, so this is okay. So this is technically a crush story, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna talk about a crush story because I want to. And probably everyone is probably if there's an artist here, they're probably just gonna draw some fan art of me and this guy that I like, and I probably still like him now. I'm not sure. I don't know. You know what, let's tell the story. So back then, this happened in 5th grade, and I was like around 10 or 11. I think it was like 10 or 11. And I had a, okay, yeah, chat say oh. And I had a crush on this guy. He was like, okay, so it was like pretty unknown where he came from because he went to a lot of countries. But the main point was like he's either Australian or British. Because he has like a mixed Australian-British accent, so yeah, that's why. We're not gonna give his actual name. Let's call him Marcus. Marcus. Let's call him Marcus. Yeah, Marcus. Wow, that's such a weird name. Actually, no, that's just like a weird name to give to him. But anyway, whatever. So Marcus and me, we were classmates, and Marcus was Mr. Worldwide. Yay! Mr. Worldwide. Oh my god, yes. Okay, alright. So, okay, if I were to like explain Marcus's looks, I don't know, guys. So Marcus had like blonde hair. He had like blonde fluffy hair, but like it wasn't like too fluffy to like look like a mushroom or like it was curly. It was just blonde hair. And he had freckles. He had gray and blue eyes. He also had like peach, yeah, it's like a peach skin. Like it's not too light, it's not too dark. It's just like peachy type of skin. It's like I don't know. It's just that. I am trying my best not to say this without sweating profusely. And back then he was like, for me and him back then we were both the same height. I'm not sure now. And he is 1 year older than me. Now he's 14 because his birthday hasn't hit yet. And what's scary is I remember his birthday because it's actually the same birthday as my close friend. So, you know, I have rights to remember his birthday without looking like a weird stalker. Or, you know what, whatever. Who cares? So about that, he was, at that time, he was 11 years old. Wait, I forgot, 11 or 12, I don't know. Like, I just forgot. But, like, now he's 14, and, like, this year he's gonna be 15, and now I'm 14. I just turned 14. Hooray. Hooray! Woo! So, yeah, so, like, he's 1 year older than me. He's, I don't know, that's his looks. And the next thing is that he is a class clown. Like, everyone finds him funny, but the teachers find him annoying. He's like that person, like, at the beginning, you find him extremely annoying, but then afterwards, you just find him really funny, like the person that you want to talk to when you're feeling down, or when you're feeling gloomy, or, like, you're just bored, you would talk to him. That's, like, the best person to talk to. Well, I mean, if you don't like penis jokes, then okay. Like, no, he doesn't give penis jokes, he just curses a lot. He just cusses, and yeah, if you don't like cursing, like, then that's not a good idea, but like he'll stop. So the first time when I met him, I thought he was really annoying. I thought he was like a slacker because like how many times the teacher keeps like getting mad at him for being noisy or something, and I can't really blame him though. But like I feel like IRL, like he's actually really smart because like he gets really high scores. He just doesn't do like well in class because he's like mischievous. And I just like respect that because I respect that because like I feel like if you're, I don't know, I just respect that he just wants to bring humor to the class. I gotta respect that a lot. I don't know, guys. I'm a sucker for class clowns. I don't know. I just like I feel like all my crushes are just people who aren't serious but like are funny people. So back then I found him like really annoying, and then after one time the teacher asked me to sit down next to him. We both disagreed. He said, I don't want to sit down with Dan, and I said, I don't want to sit down with Marcus. But then at the end, we ended up sitting down with each other. Then at one moment, he talked to me. And like, we were talking a bit, then after the teacher did some dumb shit, she went up and said like, hey, look, how come you guys can't socialize like Marcus and Dan? And then we were like, Miss Juno, stop! Her name isn't actually Juno, it's just, her actual name, I feel like her actual name is like the Greek name of the goddess Juno. That's her actual name. I'm not being specific, just look it up on yourself. And so no one is watching, no one from my school back then is watching this, so like I feel like I'm fine, but I don't want to give too much information. So yeah, I started developing a crush to him when I sat next to him for a long time. He was like a really nice person, and I remember, and also even though he's a class clown, he's actually like really really nice. He's a really nice person. He also like cares about your feelings, because I remember one time in English class I was crying because the teacher like scolded me for like something I didn't do, and like I was crying, like secretly crying. I was like covering my books. I was just crying. I don't know. I guess like back then I was that kind of person who wasn't scared to like cry. But like I wasn't like loud crying. I just like soft cried. Like it was like quiet. But like the tears are still there. And I remember he was like sitting across or somewhere, and then he asked me, "Hey, are you okay?" And then I said, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks." And he like this, "No, I saw you crying. Did Miss made you cry?" And then I said, "Sorry, I was just stressed out." And he said, "Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm happy that you're doing well." And that's when I fucking knew that the butterflies are hitting. God. I am a hopeless romance back then. Like, okay, so the thing about me I also need to mention is that I am into boys. I'm not into girls. I feel platonic with women. I feel platonic with women, but like for men, I feel like romantic and like platonic, and probably like I want to like hold their hand and cuddle. Like for women, like I'm okay hold my hand, I'm fine, but like not like in a romantic way or something. Like, how do I describe it? Like I just don't feel sexual feelings, and I feel like that's obvious at the beginning because like I'm 14, I'm not like 18 yet. I thought that would be obvious, but then I looked it up and like it kind of like I looked it up and it said like, yeah, 14 and 13-year-olds are the time when you get horny. So, yeah. Yeah, so like that's what happened. Yeah, so I'm technically ace. Like I don't feel sexual attraction to anything, and I only feel like romantic and platonic. But I'm only like romantic with like men. For women, I'm like only platonic. And yeah, I've been in a platonic relationship one time, so like I know how it works. Like a platonic dating relationship. Like I dated this guy, but it's platonic. I've been in one, and it was pretty cool until we broke up. We're still cool now. Okay, so anyway, back to the story. So me and Noah, like I just like this guy a lot, and also the thing is like this guy, he plays like video games too. So you know, a pro gamer. And he's also, but also the other thing that like I that makes him look like he's definitely in shape is that like he plays a lot of soccer and like a lot of sports, and like I gotta respect that because I feel like at least like he got the balance between video games and sports, and I respect that. I can't really play like soccer or something, but I play a lot of badminton back then. Like I like to swim and play a lot of badminton. I really like to, but then when like the virus hit, I couldn't do any of those. I can play badminton in my house. I just can't play it with someone else because my house is extremely small. And like swimming, I don't have a pool in my house, so I can't do that. So back to the story. I had a crush on this guy. I started crushing on him, and like there were a lot of cute moments we had together. I remember one time I dropped my beanie from my table, and then we both said I want to get it, like I'll go get it, but then both of us actually grabbed it, and then like we slowly like touch hands. I don't know. I still feel like that's a really wholesome moment, and then everyone started oohing, but like we didn't really care. We're like, okay. Yeah, but like it's puppy love, guys. Hey, it's puppy love. Nothing inappropriate. It's puppy love. I just feel like 5th grade is accurate for like puppy love because like, you know, you're slowly going to 6th grade, and like it's fine. It's normal. Don't say that's gross. It's not. It's puppy love. And I remember sometime we're like oh, I remember something. So me and him, we bond over this book, like this comic book. Actually, no, it's more of a book. There's no comic, but like the characters make comics. It's about this story called Captain Underpants. We both like bond over that story a lot because like we both like read it and like we both talk about it. Like he watched the movie, then he read the book. I read like the books and then I watched the movie. We were able to talk, and then like I don't know, we just have like a lot of similar stuff, and like we'd always talk about that book, have fun. And then we always have this lesson for like library where we just go to the library to like do stuff. We can also like draw in the library, so like we both like to sit down next to each other and we would like to talk about the story, and we would like to like, you know, try to pretend like we're drawing a comic or something. It's fun. It's really fun back then. I miss those times. Like honestly, I felt like 5th grade was the time like from all my classes that like I just missed it so much. If someone has a romantic moment, someone will just yell, "Ah, that's so true." Yeah, that's so true. You just go like, "Chie, chie." Wait, hang on. It's like this. Cie, si Dinda lagi pelukan sama Eden, Cie. I'm not saying real names. I'm just like looking up random names. Yeah, it's like that. It's just like that. But okay, so here's the thing. So you may be asking, does he know you like him? And I'm gonna say yes. And you're gonna ask this: did he like you back? Did he friend zone you? And the answer was he liked me back, he didn't friend zone me. And then your next question would be, why aren't you guys dating then? Did you date? And the answer was no, we didn't date. Because the thing is, I used to go to a Pakistani type of school. Like, it was like, it's really Muslim type. It's like a very religious type. And I think back then, like, I feel like in in a religious way, like dating is like a weird thing because like they thought that it's gonna like disturb your education and thought you're gonna do something sinful, like do the 69. Yeah, you know what I mean. Nah, but I feel like that's not gonna happen. And like his mom works there. You know what's like also funny? Oh, actually, no, never mind. I shouldn't say that. That's privacy. So like his mom works there and she's like a really nice teacher. Like his mom is a really nice person. She's really nice. She's really clever. I really like her so much. I just really like his. Not in that way, chat. Calm down. It's not in that way. I just like I just really like she's like one of like my favorite teachers. Like she hasn't taught my class, but I remember one time she was talking to me and then she's like, I used to join this class. It was like a comic class, and then after that, like she talked to me. She's like this. Oh, hey, yo, Marcus. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to give a British accent. I'm trying my British or Australian accent. I don't want to roast them. I really respect their family, so she's like this. Oh, hey, you're Marcus's friend, right? And I said, yeah, hi. And then she's like this. Oh, he talks a lot about you. He said, like, you two have, like, really similar interests. And I said, yeah, we talk a lot about comics and other stuff. And then she would go like, oh, that's nice. Like, she's a really nice person. She has, like, a really good smile. And, God, she's one of my favorite teachers. I gotta say that. But however, like, so when we were confessing, so he told me down the stairs that he likes me. I said I like him back. Everything went cool. But then a snitch came. And like disturbed it all. Fuck that snitch. The snitch literally like told the teacher like this: "Ma'am, Marcus and Dan are liking each other." Does your favorite teacher ever yelled at you? No. I don't think so. I don't think they've ever yelled to me. Because like I feel like if I like there's never been like a favorite teacher I had that ever yelled at me. They would probably just yell at other students because like I'm more like I don't misbehave. I feel like if I like there's never been a time like I've like misbehaved in front of my favorite teacher because like he's your favorite teacher, like you don't want them to have a bad impression of you because like you like them. That's why. Not in a romantic way, guys. Shut up. Like you just like them as a teacher. God, everything I say just sounds weird. So just like anyway, I like this guy. He liked me back. We told each other we like each other, and after that, the snitch he told the teacher. The teacher then told Marcus's mom. Marcus's mom got into so much trouble, and after that, Marcus had to be quiet about it because like he didn't want his mom to get in trouble, but like he was also really sad about it. That's what his mom told the other people. And I kind of felt like bad for him though, but like I respect that. So for like days on forward, I just try to act like friends. I just try to act like his friend, like nothing happened, just like a normal friend. But then when I think about it now, like I just wish I can just talk to him without feeling the awkward feeling of like, we used to like each other. Like I just wish I can talk to him like normally because like I feel like he's like a really, really cool person, like a really fun person to talk to. And yeah. That's just what I feel. So so like if Marcus, if you're watching this, maybe answer my snap, please. Yeah, I literally, okay, so what's worse was I want to try to contact him because like back then I lived in China. WhatsApp, Line, and like Twitter, Instagram were like banned there. So we had to use this thing called WeChat, and Marcus doesn't go on WeChat anymore because he moved to another country that isn't China. And I asked my friend if like I asked one of his friends like, does he still contact? Do you guys still contact? And he said yes. And then I asked, okay, where do you contact Marcus? And he said Snapchat. And one thing you don't do is you do not go on Snap just to find a person that you used to have a crush on. You don't do that. But I did that anyway because I was desperate. I just wanted to talk to someone because I was bored. Like honestly, my main plot back then was just like I wanted to get everyone from my from my fifth grade to like get back together, and like maybe we should have like a fifth grade reunion. I just miss everyone in fifth grade. I really miss my friends back then. I don't know. I just like I really miss them so much. So yeah, that's the story of one of my crushes that I really liked a lot, and like now I still want to try to talk to him, but I can't. Hang on. Chat, I want you like guys to give me like a question, and I'm gonna see if like there's a story about me that I can like figure out. You know, just like type anything in chat. You know, do whatever you want.